The next couple of years are going to be good. We know how you want to see the good stuff as quickly as possible, so let's jump right into our top 10 most anticipated free MMO games of 2019-2020, in no particular order. Project Barbecue, a.k.a. Dungeon Fighter Online 3D. With an overwhelming blow, Neeple has sparked everyone's interest in their upcoming game. Under the delicious codename of Project Barbecue lies what could represent a huge step forward for third-person online action games. But let's call it Dungeon Fighter Online 3D for now. It's unclear if it's a sequel or spin-off, but it features lore and characters from the original Dungeon Fighter. Around 7 or 8 classes should be available for launch. Currently a PC exclusive powered by the Unreal Engine 4, it looks stunning and is described as a mix of multiplayer online RPG and MMORPG. Cross your fingers for a playable build before 2020. Torchlight Frontiers. I can't fathom why there aren't more studios working on action RPGs such as Path of Exile, besides Diablo Immortal, that is. What, do you guys not have phones? This one will never get old. Anyway, the Torchlight Frontiers reveal brought tears of joy to many faces. It's shaping up to be the best of the series, but in an MMO-ish kind of world, which sounds awesome. The alpha convinced us that this will be one of the hits of 2019. Magic the Gathering MMORPG. Cryptic Studios knows the MMORPG genre like no other and have developed games of a consistently high quality. Neverwinter, Star Trek Online, and Champions Online. Time goes by and we still don't know a thing about Cryptic's free-to-play action MMORPG based on Magic the Gathering. Maybe 2019 is the big year. There are no trailers or screens to show you, so how about some pictures of cute kittens? Since everyone is acting crazy about copyright stuff right now, I assure you that these kitties are fully licensed and we have purchased the rights to use them. Enjoy! Lost Ark. With the official confirmation from Smilegate CEO that Lost Ark is coming to North America and Europe, it's not a matter of if anymore, but a matter of when. We have talked our hearts out about Lost Ark, from its good looks to the exciting action combat and class diversity. Here is a proper Diablo MMORPG with incredible depth. If the MMORPG genre is reborn on PC, Lost Ark will surely be one of the culprits for that. Middle-earth MMORPG. Maybe you're not a cat person, so let's have a few moments with man's best friend. US-based Athlon Games is developing a new MMORPG based on the Middle-earth license, which you surely recognize from The Lord of the Rings. It is said to take place prior to the events of The Lord of the Rings, with a new immersive experience for epic exploration. This new game is officially free to play, and it's probably an MMORPG. Whew, we dodged a bullet with this one. What if someone came up with the idea of a Middle-earth game where Legolas and Gandalf were fighting alongside the Witch King? That would be so stupid, right? Oh. PERIA Chronicles. Speaking of games that we know nothing of, PERIA Chronicles says hi. This beautiful anime game is missing in action for a couple of years already. However, Nexon CD has recently confirmed that work on PERIA Chronicles continues, so our fears were finally laid to rest. 2019 should bring more details. Is it the same ambitious MMO, or did it have to be streamlined and dumbed down? We'll see soon enough. KURTZPEL. Oh look, another punchy game. However, this is no ordinary game, as KURTZPEL is the ambitious work of KOG, makers of Elsword and Grand Chase. In fact, it has strong ties with Grand Chase, from the way that players are called, such as Chasers, to some familiar faces that appear in the game. It's like a Marvel universe, but for KOG games. Yay! KURTZPEL is a gorgeous anime brawler that focuses on PvP, although it has PvE as well. However, it's one for the skilled players who aren't too interested in a story, and it could turn out to be buy to play. But let's wait before jumping into conclusions. SPELLBREAK. We had to get a Battle Royale game in here, didn't we? Like we needed more Battle Royale games, right? But let's cut SPELLBREAK some slack, as it brings some cool ideas to the genre. SPELLBREAK is pretty much Harry Potter Royale, except it's not, thankfully. You pick a magician class and then it's off to a colorful world where everyone wants to repeatedly burn you to the ground. Battle Royale in a nutshell. But the ability to combine spells to get different outcomes seems awesome. There's a wow factor to these combinations as players manage to successfully combine spells to create devastating effects. ASCENT Infinite Realm. After those good times in Terra, Bluehole must deliver another top-quality MMORPG. With tons of money from PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, it's not likely they have money issues. ASCENT Infinite Realm is their next bet, and while it's not guaranteed free to play, it could be. This is a steampunk fantasy MMORPG where you fight on the ground, but also up there in the skies, in a steampunkish rendition of Star Trek Online of sorts. 2019 should bring a lot more of this game, and I'm hoping that it also brings some splashes of color. Steampunk doesn't have to be a depressing blend of gray and brown. Moonlight Blade. Oh, Moonlight Blade, right! The MMORPG whose Western release was unintentionally revealed several months ago, twice, and no official announcement in sight. Moonlight Blade is another one of those wuxia games where everyone is an impressive martial artist, and you can soar the skies in weird ways. Umbrellas, turning into a bird, sword surfing, you name it, you got it. But it looks good. If you like the genre and had enough of Blade and Soul, this could be a good alternative. And there you have it, 10 games that will surely bring a smile to your face. We'll leave you with more suggestions. Dragonhound, Conqueror's Blade, Ram Pressure, Mad World, Waven, and Breach. Did we forget something? Remind us in the comments.